Okay, are we live? That's the real question. I don't even know, man. I hope we're live. I'll probably start seeing viewers soon. Fuck, I'm thirsty. So anyways. Door closed? Yeah, okay, good. I think, actually, before I, do anything, I think I'm gonna make a community post, where I state that I am live, just so that everybody can see it. Otherwise, I will not be a happy camper. Instead, I will be a sad camper. Under live. Am I not live? What is going on here? My channel. Am I not live? Hello? Streamlabs? I thought I was... What the hell? I guess I'm not live? Am I live? What is going on here? Damn. Edit your stream. What is happening? Oh. Oh, it's unlisted. I think. Public. Jeez. Public, done. Save. Okay. Now are we live? We better be live. I mean, is it live? What is going on? Jeez. What the hell? This is so annoying. What? YouTube, come on. What? What? Oh, finally. Finally, it's live. What the hell? Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. Hello, oh, it looks like Honey Buns is the first person in chat today. Anyways, today we're gonna be doing, hopefully some debates live. I thought I would do a little bit of a shorter live stream. If anyone wants to debate me, feel free to, hop in my Discord. If not, that is A-okay. You definitely do not have to. And I will actually... okay, 1 second. Let's see. Start the stage. Okay, I don't want to at everybody. Debate me live. Start stage. Okay. And I think it should still be working. Yep, I believe so. And yeah. Alright, I think we've got everything set up. So, unless I did something wrong. If I did something wrong, that's really unfortunate. I don't like when I do things wrong. I like when I do them correctly. Anyways, this is a terrible stream. Oh well. And then I have to close that, and then... Oh, jeez. This is a mess. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. Oh, well. Actually, I think, what if I went into, D&D? No. Is there any... Ooh, we've got Politics 1 and 2 on Hunter Avallone, on Hunter Avallone's, Discord. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's what I do. Is I go on that Discord and debate them live. That could be fun. I don't know what they're talking about. Let's find out. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. It should only be like hour and a half, something like that. Sounds about right. But you know, it's gonna be a little bit more of a chill stream. But I'm really feeling in a debate kind of mood. So you know what? I'm actually gonna go into Hunter Avallone's Discord and go into politics 1 until somebody in my chat says that they want to debate me or something. If you want to debate me, or wait, no, if anyone wants to Jeez, I can't even type. Say something in chat and join the Discord that is linked in the description below. Hello, Poseidon. Welcome to this. I can't even speak. Wow. I'm professional streamer, everybody. Anyways, so hello, Thomas Brown. Okay, so this is probably around when people are actually getting notifications for things. Because now I actually am seeing people. So I think, so for now, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm just gonna be, debating in somebody else's Discord until somebody wants to debate me. I think that's good. A great idea indeed. Oh, is it not? Oh, I'd have to end. Disconnect and end. Okay. And then I'm gonna join. Jeez, my voice. I'm going to join Politics 1. I said I'm gonna. Hello? Alright, refresh. This is being annoying. Hello? Can I. What? Oh, maybe I need to choose roles or something. This makes me mad. Okay, no, stop. Okay, oh, this might be why. No. Left. Any and all. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Why is it not letting me join? Oh, maybe I have to.
Room, I guess. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we can go to the. Vaughn, you want to go to the adult room or not? Adult politics.
Greetings and
Femyoz.
salutations,
What's up,
everyone.
Femyoz?
Just so you guys know, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so don't like say the N-word or anything unless you want to.
Okay, nobody
we're
cares. Nobody
definitely
cares.
gonna want to move to it.
Yeah.
Position we want to continue this topic then.
No, don't worry. I'm not too worried. You
All
don't.
right,
You don't have to say anything like.
It's time to get this guy canceled. Let's go.
Yeah, guys, I'm actually here. I'm
cool.
actually here to, you know, as someone who works for the Jewish cabal, I'm here to cancel you guys. You know, I need to push the gay agenda. I'm so sorry. Anyways,
Alright, you move to adult politics. I'll
Joke's
see you
on
later.
you. Our head admin's a Jew.
Well, I probably work for him then. Well, I work for George Soros, but you know, it's the pyramid scheme. It's our pyramid scheme, you know.
How old are you? Your
18.
channel, your YouTube channel is about you being a femboy. This is disturbing.
How is it disturbing?
Oof.
Ooh, that's the perfect discussion for the debate then. What do you have against
I'm not
femboys?
gonna debate you.
What?
I'm not gonna debate you. You look underage.
Well, I'm not,
disgusting.
so
I'm reporting
fucking
your
debate
channel.
me. Unless you're a pussy.
I'm reporting your channel.
Okay, good fucking luck. It's not gonna do shit. Anyways.
Send 1,000 of my accounts. I have a bunch of alt accounts.
We
Yeah.
just sent all 20,000 of our
Yeah,
alt
good-
accounts.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. All right, yeah. Anyways.
Who groomed you? Who groomed you on Discord? Can you answer that
you
question?
did.
Let's
You
debate on that.
groomed me. You groomed me. I can't believe you would groom me.
I don't
That's
even
not...
know you. So.
Dude, why did you groom me? That's not very nice.
I would like if anything, the grooming
Dude.
I would do would be like for you not to be a femboy, not to be.
All right. All right.
whatever you
Let's
are
hear
now.
why. I'd like to hear your reasoning
Like to hear my reasoning on what?
on why you don't want me to
More
be a
like-
femboy.
More like a question, why are you even granted this presupposition? Just like, why are you asking, why are you even like, just question him, like, why is being femboy bad? Just straight up.
Yeah. Exactly. Hello?
Why is being a femboy bad?
Yeah. Why?
If it is bad. I'm not sure where your stance is.
Why? I think you broke my brain with that one. Why is
I
being
don't-
a femboy bad?
I don't think that you had a brain to begin
Oh.
with. So, oof.
I think the sissy skittles fucked your brain, but you know.
Sure.
They can be a little nicer. I'll challenge you on that.
I mean, if you want to debate me on this, I mean, you can debate me, but if you're gonna make a
I don't
claim, you
think
gotta
you'll
substantiate it.
never, No, I'm just saying you'll never be a woman, and like eventually
Bro,
you'll
what?
grow up and your testosterone kicks in.
Did I say
and
I was a
you'll start
woman?
looking more and
What are
more
you
like a
talking
man.
about?
You'll start looking more and more like a man, and this ooh woo like feminine shit won't be around. Like
Okay,
in
let's
5
say
years.
that happens. Why is it bad that I'm doing this right now?
Yeah, because you're appealing to pedophiles. That's your whole like sort of shtick.
Okay, well, if I get money
get-
from it, then what's the issue? I'm 18.
That was
If you
the
get
worst,
money from it,
worst
so you're
response you
pimping-
could
Dude, I'm gonna
show.
make-
you're pimping your-
No,
you're-
I no,
you're
I'm serious.
selling
Like, I'm gonna
yourself-
make an
you're selling
OnlyFans.
yourself to older men.
Dude, if they
to-
want to
for the
buy my
attention of older
OnlyFans,
men,
that
when
like
you
they're
probably have
like
been
I'm the one
groomed
taking
prior
advantage.
to you being 18 to get to this point of embracing being a femboy.
Dude,
So you're
if-
like psychologically fucked and
psychologically fucked from
you're
making
vying-
money?
You're vying for the attention of older men because you're
No,
lonely
I'm
and
vying
pathetic.
for money, really. But okay. I mean, sure, I do actually like attention. Not necessarily from older men. But ultimately, if I'm
I
gonna
mean,
get
that's gonna
attention,
be your audience. That's gonna be your audience.
okay, let's say it
because
is.
those are the
And then I
people
make money
that-
off of them. So what is the issue? I don't see why
But
I
you
am.
have no dignity or self-respect, and you're
So
selling yourself.
okay, so what am
Yeah.
I doing that is immoral?
What are you doing that's immoral?
Yeah.
It depends
you
on what
just-
you find as moral. I mean, you're a person that lacks any sort of probably moral.
Based on
conviction.
what? What morals do I lack?
Well, you have no dignity. You're just saying you
How-
sell yourself to older men. And you
Okay,
don't care
so
about it.
how does it negatively
what?
affect me? How does it negatively affect me?
How does it negatively affect you?
Yeah. Or anybody.
Yeah, I mean, because these men are there for sexual gratification, and
okay.
since you look like a child, you know they're getting off to you having these youthful features.
Yeah, but
and
it's
within
not
about-
like I have to
within
meet
about-
them in person.
And you
if they're
won't,
buying,
and you
if
won't
they're
look
paying
like
me
that
money.
forever, and so the attention runs out. Once.
Well, first
you
of all,
get
there's
to a
this
certain
thing called
age.
having good skincare routine, which makes
Okay,
makes
that's not
you
gonna
look-
stop the 5 o'clock shadow. I'm sorry to say, like you're not. you're not
laser
gonna
hair
outrun
removal will, but
wrinkles.
okay.
You're not gonna outrun wrinkles and bone density and bone structure shifting and changing.
Well,
You're not gonna outrun
That's
that.
everyone. No, listen.
eventually, sure, but as of right now, I may as well take advantage, right?
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
it's-
that attention won't be there, and
Okay.
then you'll have to come to the realization that the only reason why you were given attention in the first place is because you were a child. and
Okay,
you're
well,
appealing to
even if
old
that's the case, I
pedophiles.
will have made money. So what is the issue?
Yeah,
How does
but
that
you'll be
negatively affect me?
psychologically fucked.
Psychologically
GG.
fucked by what?
Yeah,
The-
pay,
the
yeah, you'll
$100
pay your,
bills?
use your money and pay for therapy. Yeah.
I mean, I've already done therapy, and they have no issue with me being a femboy. So I can assure you that there is nothing wrong with being a femboy according to any therapist. So that's really not a point you want to bring up.
Can I get the last name of this therapist so I can like write a bad review?
What? Why would I? No, I'm not gonna fucking dox myself. What?
Channel's fucking disgusting. Holy
Cry
shit,
about it.
bro.
Sounds
I'm
like
not.
a you
You're
problem.
gonna be the one crying. I'm not. I'm not.
Oh
the one
no,
that's,
I'm gonna make
offended.
money. Oh god. Oh, my life is so terrible. I'm gonna be making money, and getting positive attention. Oh god, the
From
horror.
pedophiles. Yeah.
Okay, even if that's the case, which I don't think most people in my audience are even like that old. But I mean, you can read chat. But
Yeah, I'm going to be real. Like, there's probably better ways you could be arguing your point, Sam Cedar fan, and you're just not doing a great job.
Oh yeah, I
Keep in
know.
mind, I don't have a problem. I don't have like a singular problem with femboys or anything. Like, I'm actually fairly progressive. The problem is
Yeah,
that
I'm
like,
not progressive. Fuck this.
I know you're
I'm
not.
like okay, so
we
I
know,
don't
we know
like,
you're
what
retarded.
you-
You don't have to tell us.
sure, but
Yeah.
let's.
You
I'm
already
gonna-
agree with him. You already agree with this like delusion and this like
The delusion of
pedophiles,
me
like,
wanting to
jerk
make
off.
money.
Yeah, but
Yes,
do you know why though?
Yeah, and it's
because
like
you're progressive.
Well,
and let's and
progressive
here
means
let me
that-
make something very clear is I
You
am
have high trade openness. You're tolerant to this shit. You're
okay. All
tolerant
right.
to pedophiles
Sam,
beating
Sam,
off
Miss,
to, like,
Sam,
a young
Mr.
boy.
Sam. All right. Let me just make something very fucking clear. All right.
Do you
The-
practice
these-
the way Hunter Avallone speaks? Do you like copy his cadence and everything? Because that's exactly how you sound, except like just.
What are
a
you
little bit
talking
more,
about?
Gayer.
I mean, I'm not straight, so you've got that right. So
I mean, I could tell.
okay, your point.
more
I'm-
like
I'm just saying, I could
Right.
tell. There was no
Okay,
point.
well
Were you
then,
insecure
what
about
was the
being gay?
fucking point of saying
Alright.
that? Okay, well then there
I'm
was
just
no
saying
point.
you look gay. I'm just
Okay,
so why are
astute,
you, like, why do
astute
you have a problem with it?
observation. Astute observation, because you're saying nothing of substance.
I was agreeing with you.
Okay, then what was what was the point of saying it though? You're so fucking
just
weaselly.
wanted to
Holy
say it.
shit.
I'm Weasley for saying something that you just said, just reaffirming your point. That's all I'm doing. I'm reaffirming.
Well, I
yeah,
didn't.
you
I
look
didn't
like-
make a point. You just said something that is completely irrelevant, as if it's like a bad thing.
Have you went down the incel to femboy pipeline? Is that what this
Bro,
is?
what?
Like, are
No,
you,
I
like,
was never an
short
incel. I
and-
never hated women.
and
so.
and feminine looking, and then you decided, you know what? Since I don't get attention from women, I'm going to seek out attention from older
No,
men.
that's an assertion. Do you
It's
think
an
that maybe
assertion of what?
perhaps I might dress this way simply because I want to and because I feel like I'm myself? Do you think that might be a possibility perhaps?
So yourself is someone that's groomed by older men. Online
No,
to dress
wearing
like a
clothes
femboy.
does not make me groomed by older men.
Well, I mean, you just affirmed my point earlier about you being.
I
groomed
was giving
online
you
by older men.
I was saying even if your point is correct.
No, you said yeah. I'm getting money from these older men. So
Yeah,
what?
because it's funny.
That's what you
It's
said.
funny. I'm not actually making
I
money.
take you for your word. I'm engaging with.
Dude,
I'm engaging with you in
Dude, I
good
was just
faith.
fucking around. I was just fucking around. But
No, I believe you. I believe you. You know.
okay. All right.
Show me who you are. I believe. You know. So.
All right. Okay, but seriously, I want to have an actual debate now.
If
Not
you have
just fucking-
327 subscribers, I want to see like each of your subscribers. I want like I want to see. I want to peek behind the curtain. Of
my thing is like you're
subscribers.
trying to have a morality debate with a guy and tell him that like his entire lifestyle is wrong and like do you know what meta ethics are, Sam Cedar fan? Like
No,
question.
I'm scratching my balls right now. I do a
all
fuck
right,
about
cool. Do you know what what is morality in your and how do you define morality? Like I'm not talking what are
that. This is
the
a stupid question.
characteristics. I'm not talking about what are the characteristics of morality. I'm saying like what is
I'm telling
morality?
him he's being groomed by older men. Can you like stop with like something you don't understand and trying to engage him in a conversation?
wait,
I'm
hold
a grad
on.
student.
Mr. Sam Cedar fan,
You're a
I have
grad
a
student on
I have a
Discord
very
server all
I have a
day?
very good
Where's your
question.
job?
No, shut the fuck
LOL.
up. Shut the fuck
Grad
up.
student.
All right, shut the fuck up. Mr. Sam Cedar fan, I have a very good question for you. In what way am I being groomed by old men? I'd love to know. How are they grooming
Yeah,
me?
you're
What are they doing to groom me?
yeah, this. Well, you affirmed it earlier, so that's why I kind of kept.
Dude,
kept
I was
going
fucking
into it. But
around and
yeah.
just talking about making money. Like, dude, that's it's not an actual
No,
argument. Dude.
No, you said that you were selling yourself. So what if I?
Well,
sell
I might
myself
actually.
to
Well,
a
I
woman?
might actually.
And
there's
if
some
I
truth to
have-
it in that I might actually make an OnlyFans, but that's besides the point. At the end of the
Okay,
day, no one
okay,
is.
so-
But that doesn't mean that
okay.
that is of my own volition. That is of my own volition. Nobody is making me do it. No one is
Then why do you
convincing
have a
me
proclivity to
or
sell your
grooming
body
me
on
or
OnlyFans?
anything.
Because you've been affirmed by gay.
No, it's because I like
pedophilic men
money.
online
It's there's
that-
literally
that-
nothing more to it. I like money. That's
you wouldn't
literally it.
know. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if you'd be taking off on OnlyFans if you haven't had interactions with other people online prior. About the way
Yeah,
you
but
look, and
like
if
that
they're
doesn't mean that
if
anyone
they
has
find you
groomed me.
sexually attractive.
I've had people say very explicit things to and about me, but that doesn't
Yeah,
mean
well, and
that
can
I'm
I-
being
can I
groomed
get an
because
age check
because
and also, like,
groomed
what they look
because
like?
being
Can you-
groomed
can you
would
post-
shut the
can you
fuck up.
post their profiles?
because being groomed would imply that I am somehow being manipulated in some way, when in reality no one is changing how I
Yeah,
think
you're
or
an
how I
18-year-old.
act.
You're an
Okay?
18-year-old, and
Yes,
you
I
probably
am.
started this before you're 18. So yeah,
And?
you're probably groomed into it.
No, actually I didn't start this until after I turned 18, but okay. But anyways, that's like I don't see what your point is. Like, yeah, there are going to be people that say creepy things. That doesn't mean shut the fuck up. I'm not finished making my point.
People that have that want
Dude,
to
you
take
are
advantage of
you are arguing in such bad faith. You are the most dishonest motherfucker.
I'm Chad Faith. What's up?
Dude, you are arguing in such terrible faith right now. Man.
Okay, and
the thing that
and it means that it means your arguments are shit.
Cedar fan. I literally try to help
shit?
Cam Cedar fan
because you
make
don't
a better argument, and
I don't need you to help me make a better argument. This guy.
You don't have an argument.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing there.
Like,
you're just saying words.
That's not an argument.
He's appealing to pedophiles. That's my problem.
Not an argument.
Like, dude, literally anyone can what is
an argument?
Any public figure is going to have creepy people that like them. Period. Any public. Shut the fuck up and let me make my point.
Yeah.
Any public figure on the internet is going to have creepy people that like them. That is inevitable. It is how I deal with those. Yes. It is how I deal.
27 subscribers.
Yes, and my channel is growing pretty fast.
Watching right now.
And my channel is growing. Anyways, as I was saying before you rudely interrupted me, it is about how I deal with potentially unsavory interactions. That is what matters. That is the whole point that I am making.
You said you would sell yourself. So
I might. That doesn't mean that I'm being groomed to do so.
You're pretty adamant about it. You're pretty adamant about selling yourself.
I do like money, yeah. What about it?
Yeah.
Are you against sex work? Or
well, that's how you deal with it. That's how you're gonna deal with it.
Or maybe I just don't care. Like, have you ever considered that maybe I just don't inherently give a shit?
Appealing to pedophiles. Gotcha.
What? How is this a point? Anybody who does sex work, whether it's lewd or just like full-on sex, is going to have creepy people that watch their shit. That doesn't mean anything.
I want to know the statistic behind how many people that do sex work have like sexual trauma and have been like touched or groomed.
That's completely irrelevant. That doesn't make them a bad person.
Actually,
that doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean they're doing anything wrong. Something that happened in the past doesn't mean that they're doing anything that is objectively wrong in any way. Like, you don't have a point.
No, but it shows that they have this proclivity to go towards sex work, probably from being traumatized.
And where are you getting this statistic from?
I'm looking for it now.
Yeah? You're going to be looking up for a long-ass time, aren't you? And either way, even if that statistic was somehow accurate, even if that statistic is accurate, like, all right, let's say you're right about that. So how does that make that? Let's say that is correct. How would that then disqualify people who do sex work? How would that make them lesser of
They're
people?
reliving their trauma on camera. I think, that would probably be the
How are they reliving their trauma? You do realize that even if it's some sort of coping mechanism, that doesn't make them a worse person, right? Like, you're aware of that, right?
They're becoming brave to take cock on camera because it feels like they have some control over their autonomy.
Okay, let's say that's correct. Okay, then what? How is that bad?
How is that bad?
Yeah.
So reliving your trauma because you feel like you are having control over your own autonomy, which you didn't have when you were sexually assaulted.
Okay, well, it's not reliving their trauma. It might be coping with their trauma, but their trauma doesn't go away magically if you just ignore it.
Yeah, they're just incurring more trauma. You're right.
How is that but if they don't feel like they're being traumatized when they're doing that, then I don't see the issue. And yes, there probably would be some people that would feel traumatized if they've had a negative sexual experience when they were young and then went and they wouldn't want to go into sex work. There are plenty of people like that. Guess what? They don't become sex workers. So again, you don't have a point here.
Actually, there are a lot of people that do have trauma that are in the sex industry, porn industry.
Okay, that don't want to be,
and
or what?
They talk about like what got them into porn and sex work was facing trauma, was being raped when they were
okay. So if that's how they cope with trauma, if that is the mentally healthy way that they cope with trauma, what is the issue here?
Yeah, they're selling. They're showing their trauma on camera. It's trauma porn,
what?
basically.
So you're supposed to. So let's say that's the case. Let's say it's trauma porn. Which is fucking ridiculous, by the way. But let's say that that's
We're watching
correct.
someone get
What
hurt
is
on camera.
what are they so? Are they supposed to hide their trauma? Are they supposed to pretend like they don't have it? Let's say that they are inadvertently telling people that they are telling people that they have trauma. In what world would that then make them a bad person? Like, how is that a bad thing for them to do? How is that immoral?
No, I just think the industry shouldn't exist. You're right. Like, they're
why?
victims.
Victims of the industry that they chose to be a part of?
No, they should seek help rather than like.
Well, there's good chance that they have sought help, and maybe this is one thing that makes them feel better. What is the issue here?
They're incurring.
No, they're not. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No psychologist will agree with you.
You've already agreed with me that when they get on, like, even if that's the case, that they do get on camera to.
I said even if you were correct, which you're not. But I said even if you were correct about that being how they cope with their trauma, that doesn't mean that their trauma gets worse or that they're getting more trauma. And I said,
so
yes, there are some
people. Doesn't make trauma worse?
It's not incurring more trauma. It's coping with trauma. You clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because you haven't done an ounce of research.
If I'm a drug addict and I'm like,
what?
I'm coping with more drugs.
That is a completely false equivalency.
Wouldn't it not incur more?
Actually, no, because if you think about it, people use weaker drugs to get off of stronger drugs. That is actually a genuine part of rehabilitation. So even if this wasn't a false equivalency, you would still be wrong.
It's not a weaker drug when you have to like drink piss out of a bowl.
What? No one is talking about drinking piss out of a bowl. What are you talking about?
Yeah, porn stars are forced to do things that they don't want to do.
They're forced to, or they are willing to.
And they're
where? When are they being forced to?
Okay.
When are they being forced to?
And they're being told that this is an okay way of dealing with their trauma.
Why is it not an okay way? Can you pull up a psychological study? Please pull up
psychological studies on porn stars.
There's not there's not any that fit your narrative.
There are none on porn stars.
Okay, well then where are you getting this information from?
All I can reference is also an adult channel conversation.
All I can reference is the amount of interviews with porn stars and with people that are in the adult industry talking about their sexual trauma.
And talking about how it has helped them cope and how it's made them feel better, and that's an issue?
Hey, guys.
No.
This isn't the fucking conversation I have in a public room.
Alright, yeah, do you wanna... Here, Sam, since it's mainly just me and you debating, do you want me to just call you directly?
No.
Okay, then where do you want to continue this?
He doesn't. That's what he's going to say.
I'm not in the adult channel, so I'm not.
Yeah, because you're a minor.
What?
Wait,
you're a minor, dude. And
I'm not a minor.
All right, do you want to debate?
You're a minor or you're a fucking idiot. Choose your pick.
Do you want me to call you directly, or do you want the debate to end? You choose.
I don't want you to call me directly. We can go.
Do you want to call me directly, or do you want the debate to end? It's one or the other.
I don't want to call you directly.
So do you want the debate to end then? Say yes or no. Do you or do you not want the debate to end?
You can continue. I don't have an issue. But server gremlin has an issue, so...
So that's why I offered to call you directly, you fucking dumb piece of shit. Holy...
I don't want to call... I don't want you to call me directly.
Why?
That's fucking gross.
Why? Literally, what is the difference between me calling you directly and me calling you here? What is the difference other than people don't want us in this VC talking about this topic? What is the difference?
We can move to another VC. We can move to Politics 3 if you want, or Politics 5.
It still would be...
Yeah, it's still against the rules to talk about this, okay? So do you want to...
Do it in a private chat, for fuck's sake.
That's literally what I was suggesting. So do you want me to call you directly, or do you not want to continue the debate? Hello?
You can continue it here.
They just said we couldn't.
They're not moderators. Like, why do you fucking care so much?
Well, it
He
doesn't
is.
matter. We still uphold a
literal
standard here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called
true.
having standards, and
Imagine having
I'm
standards.
sorry guys, because I didn't know, because okay, like I'm not really
I
here
don't know
very
what's
often,
going on. I just jumped
so
in.
I didn't know, but now that we know, like yeah, we should be respectful.
Going on? Like, what's
Don't
the
worry about
conversation?
it.
I guess he doesn't want to
Sam
continue
Cedar
the
fans
debate.
Probably
Wait, what was the debate?
don't ask. Literally
Well,
don't
now
ask
I'm
anymore.
asking. Well, now that you're saying to not ask, now I'm even more curious. What was the
God
debate?
Damn it! I'm doing this for your own mental.
I can handle my own
Can I
mental.
just can I
Thank
just
you.
get the tags? Decline knows that I'm above 21, so.
Well, then have them verify you. Like it shouldn't take that long. And just DM them.
What's
Yeah,
going
just
on?
Send them your ID.
I would never send my ID on Discord.
my
You're
God.
stupid.
All right. This
that's how you
yeah,
get
this is going
verified.
nowhere. This is a waste of my time.
It really.
All right, that went well. That was a very intelligent person. Okay. Let's read chat now. Oh boy. All right. 70 alternate accounts. Yeah, no, for real. Now here to debate. Love your channel. And you make me feel better about it. I'm glad to hear that. How does it negatively affect old men or anyone in general? Yeah, exactly. He doesn't even look like a child. Yeah, exactly. I look 18 because I'm 18, or maybe a little bit younger, but whatever. Hey, can we all agree that femboys are cute? Hell yeah, we can. He just jealous. You very cute. Aw, thanks. Huzzah, I have come. The only reason I am here is because of the bald Martins. Hell yeah. That is a beautiful man right there. They do say you become the thing you hate. I don't know what that was in reference to. I'm right here, see me. Oh, yeah, exactly. Live debate right now, Lyrios versus Femyoz. Yeah, that would be something else. Being cute is not a crime. Yeah, exactly. Not a OnlyFans. Oh, just you wait. OnlyFans.com/Femyoz. I've been cross-dressing since I was 15 and I was never groomed into it. Yeah, exactly. I started cross-dressing as an 18-year-old, so it's physically impossible for me to be groomed into it. Call him a father pegger. Nice. Easiest way to win an argument? Yep, it works every time. I like you. I like you too. Yo, I respect this guy who is hating on Femyoz. I respect everyone for now. I disagree. I disrespect the guy who was hating on me. I have zero respect. I'm not even public about my femboy lifestyle, and even I, as a film reviewer, get weird comments. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're gonna get weird comments no matter what you do. This guy's really against coping from trauma. Yeah, exactly. Did you know that stress makes you lose hair? And this is making femboys stressed? Well, if I ever go bald, I'm just gonna go on estrogen, and then I will unbald. Dude, this guy, yeah, I know. Did you know, according to the statistics, the Waffle House has indeed found a new host? Damn, that's crazy. I love seeing people pissed off, sorry. I love seeing pissed off people yell at each other. Yeah, we all do. Hey, Femyoz, the longer you argue, the more closer you get to break the world record. Yeah. Do you have a Discord server? Yes, it is in the description. Man. Hi, it's okay, I'm 26 and look 18 or younger. Femyoz, versus Mr. Beast. I could never. You know, that would be cool if Mr. Beast came on here and debated me. No, not on OnlyFans. Yes, an OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/Femyoz. Coming soon. Maybe. Eventually. Hi, what is happening? I'm just reading chat. Hello, L and Max. Doritos3000 says, wait, have you seen the video, where Morg's mom almost died? You were so close to marrying him? I think you're referring to Bald Martin. Yeah, if Morg's mom dies, that's actually a good thing, because, it would probably be from our boxing match. Hello, AKPP Gamer. Welcome to the stream. But yes, the if anyone wants to debate me, my Discord server is in the link in the description below. I will be Actually, let me start the stage. Debate me live. Okay. Alright, and then if anybody ever wants to, you know, do the thing where they, like, basically just, debate me, then you guys are more than welcome to. Hello, some dude with a YouTube account. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I will join the Discord server. I wouldn't mind making some more friends. Hell yeah. The Discord server is a little bit of a mess. I won't lie. However, you know, it is a work in progress, and I'm lazy, so, there's that. But yeah, yeah, it's like that, huh? It's really like that. Let's see. Yo, pasta or pizza? Pizza, any day. I love pizza, alright? No, I'm referencing the rat battle meme. Oh, I did not know that. I like Supra. I don't know what that is. You ever considered playing games on this channel, like GTA? If I ever play a game, it'll probably be Minecraft. I'm not sure, though. I mean, I already have a channel that I use for Minecraft exclusively at this point. I just haven't uploaded in a while, because I've gotten burnt out. I don't want to debate you. I'm terrible at it, but I'd love to talk to you. I mean, I'm not really here to talk to people right now, but I guess you can. By the way, our sub counts are similar. Are they? I'm not sure. Let me look at your channel. I might be catching up to you. Oh yeah, you're right. I have almost caught up to you in subs. My channel do be growing fast, huh? I guess you could say maybe I'm an industry plant. Maybe I am. Looks like somebody is in the audience. I will, invite you to speak. Yes, I know. Crazy. Pretty epic, huh? I think yeah. Invited you to speak, right? Yeah. I think you have the ability to accept the invite to speak, right? I think. I guess not. Have you ever considered doing Femboy ASMR? I actually am considering it. I'm not sure yet. But I don't know if I would want to do that on stream. Yeah, oh, you just wanted to listen? Yeah, no one is, like, don't feel any, like, pressure to, like, you know, like, debate me or anything, like, obviously. You know, I'm not, yeah. Femyoz, are you gonna do another funny as fuck video like you did on Lyrios? I guess it depends on what you mean by funny. I think all my videos are funny to an extent, at least at some point. But, you know, I have, you know, changed a bit, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of, like, the type of stuff I like to make. I might go back into the Lyrios character. I definitely enjoyed that. It's a lot of work, though, and a lot of energy. You should do a review on Stranger Things. I don't really do movie reviews, and I don't intend on doing that in the future. I once almost had the same amount of subs, but I was stupid and put it on my school account, so they deleted my channel. Ouch. It's okay. I mean, honestly, if subscribers don't even, like, matter for YouTube success. I mean, they're generally a good reference point. Like you can use like, if you have more subscribers, you're more likely to know about YouTube. But like, for instance, on this account, like, this is a newer account, so I don't have that many subs, but I know a lot about YouTube because I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I wish I had your confidence, Femyoz. I mean, I feel like everybody appears to be more confident on the outside than they actually feel. You know, everybody has their insecurities, right? Cat ears, maybe in the future. I don't know. I don't have any cat ears yet, though. But yeah, I might, you know, if I get enough donations or some shit, I might use them to buy, like, a maid outfit or some shit, and do a maid outfit stream. That'd be pretty epic, huh? And then, hello, Terminator 47, welcome to the stream. Also, if I go here, let me, I'm gonna, Control C, open in web browser, uh-oh, that's too many characters. Alright, and then if I Hold on. Sorry, guys. I have to... I think if I do shift enter... Nope. Okay. Is it control enter? Whatever. You know what? It's fine. Anyways. I've recorded, nearly 200 vids so far. It's pretty weird talking, at first to yourself. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I've been there, done that. So I get it. Your eyes are the same color as mine? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, eye color is a weird thing, huh? Or maybe I'm using an eye color filter or eye color contacts. You never know. What if everything is a lie? You know, that's the real question. Yeah, yeah, building up the confidence to do YouTube type of stuff, I think is hello, Ronald Reagan is the man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think. Why are you convinced? Oh, sorry. What convinced you to be a femboy? I convinced me to be a femboy. I don't know. I just, you know, I saw other femboys and I'm like, damn, they kind of cute. And I'm like, actually, I would actually be down to do that. Also, I'm sorry the lighting is not that good. I feel like I look ugly today. I don't know. I just don't feel very pretty. And yeah. Anyways, that's okay though. We all have our bad days in terms of physical appearance, you know. Yeah. Anyways, it feel like that. But what convinced me to be a femboy was, I guess, just me feeling like it. I know that probably isn't the answer you were looking for, but like, I legit just like, you know, kind of felt like it. So here I am. Yeah. Oh well. Shit happens, I guess. Yeah, anyways, also, dude, how did you get so beautiful? Aw, thank you. Part of why I keep my femboy side secret is because I'm not thin or pretty. Well, nobody starts out, well, I mean, I started out as thin, I guess, but like, even I didn't start out as pretty. You know, I used to look fucking awful, right? Like, I had a bunch of acne. You know, my hair wasn't very good. It still could improve, I guess, but that's okay. It's an answer at least. Yeah, I don't know what else. Like, it's like not like a complicated like series of events. I just kind of felt like it, you know. I guess I've always wanted to be more feminine, but I used to suppress it. So I guess this is me doing the opposite of that now. But yeah. Anyways. But yeah, and I don't expect that anyone will leave a tip or like donate money, but in case anybody is interested, $5 equals I subscribe to your channel with notifications on. $10 equals I'll put you, like, you know, like how every YouTube channel has like the featured channels thingy or whatever, like the channel section. I'll make a one section called like supporters of the channel or whatever, and then, you know, I'll put you there. $15 equals I do both. What caused you to suppress it? I think just society. You know, we live in a society, huh? Really do be okay, but jokes aside, or I guess Joker quotes aside, I guess I just felt like I wasn't gonna be accepted, and to an extent there was some truth to that. You know, I wasn't always like confident or anything, like I, you know, I know like people like envy my confidence now, right? Femboys are the best. Hell yeah, they are. I don't mean to stereotype, but would you say you have gender dysphoria to some extent? I mean, I don't know. Probably to some extent. I mean, I hate body hair, right? Like, as soon as I see my body hair and leg hair regrow, I just get rid of that shit as quickly as possible. I used to just kind of deal with it. I never liked it, but, you know, I thought, oh, I just ignore it, I guess, and I'll feel better, but, bro, I found you, like, a few days ago, and I'm addicted lol. I'm glad to hear that. That is, like, the goal, you know? I want to be people's addiction. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, like, I was not always, like, this confident. Like, it doesn't... Confidence isn't just something that's natural. Like, I know people like to act like, oh, it's just a natural skill that you either have or you don't. But nobody likes public speaking until they've done public speaking, alright? No one is ever... Like, no one wakes up and is like, you know what I want to do today? I want to do some public speaking. I love public speaking, and it's not outside of my comfort zone. 100k subs when? I don't know. I mean, could be in a while, probably a few years. Femyoz, what pisses you off the most? Stupid people. Yeah. Or, you know, people that don't listen to me. Or, well, I don't know. I guess just feeling like... I'm talking into the void, and that, like, nobody cares about what I have to say. You know... Or you know, I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, a lot of... There are things that used to piss me off as well. You are so slay... Hell yeah, I am. Like, slay queen. I'm a femboy because I was mainly raised by women. I feel a deeper connection to femininity. I also love the soft feeling of dresses. All of that combined with being attracted to femboys made me one. Yeah, I can understand that. I wouldn't say I was, you know, like, surrounded by femininity, but I sort of understand that. Like, especially, like, like, the loving, like, you know, the idea, like, just having a connection to it, though, and, like, also, like, loving, like, the way the clothes feel and whatnot, like, dresses and skirts and thigh highs are so comfortable. Femyoz, sorry for dumb question, but what is your favorite food? My favorite food is probably, like, ice cream. I am Ben Shapiro listener, and I wondered why you don't like him. Not saying you should. Because he's transphobic, and before you turn off your brain and go into monkey ooh mode, because I'm labeling somebody as something, hear me out. Ben Shapiro, is a grifter. He says things that make him money. He's very reactionary. He wants to make people care about issues that don't exist. So he will make shit up. He will say that there's a huge problem with you know, medical institutions just giving hormones all willy-nilly to underaged people. That doesn't happen. Okay? Straight up, it doesn't happen. It just doesn't. There's no statistics to back up what he's saying. Yas, Soleil Queen. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I always got along with the women in my family better myself. Yeah, I think that a lot of times, and part of this is more of like a societal thing, it is women tend to be more agreeable, and are like more likely to be empathetic, and listen to what you have to say. Now that's not necessarily an inherent characteristic. It's just how people are raised. So if you're a dude, you're generally, and I'm not saying that this is always necessarily a bad thing, or like it makes the parents bad people necessarily, but men are generally, you know, like raised to be, well, men, usually, right? Like it's like, oh, you know, like you're supposed, and there are a lot of like toxic things that are learned behaviors, like suppress your emotions, just be stoic and don't care about anything. Be so, like, extremely independent. Like, don't, like, just do everything yourself, and you know, and it's like, it almost reinforces, like, isolatory behavior. I mean, I personally, even I do that still. Like, sometimes I isolate myself more than I should. Like, even when people reach out to me, it's like I avoid them sometimes. And that's something that I've, like, been working on with, like, therapy and whatnot. I'd say, like, being more mentally healthy, has also helped me with, like, the femboy thing. Like, people would think that it's, like, the opposite, right? That, like, oh, if you're a femboy, like, oh, you just have, like, daddy issues or whatever, as if that's, like, some sort of argument against it. But it's not. Like, it's like, it doesn't matter why I do it as long as it's making me happier. Like, which it does. Yeah, but yeah, there are some, you know, standards that are completely arbitrary. I don't understand why they need to exist, because they really don't. like, I don't think that you should be treated differently on the sole basis of being born with a dick. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that's completely, that is completely illogical, right? But yet we do it. It's like, as a society. Now, you know, even though I'm more of, like, a gender abolitionist, I guess you could say, but, like, you know, I think that, like, not to be sexist, not to be sexist, oh god, I can't even speak, not to be sexist at all, but most people who abused me in life were men, and it was women who comforted and understood my pain. Yeah, and I don't think that means that men are inherently bad or evil or anything. I think part of it might be learned behaviors, and, like, you know, like, just, like, being forced to suppress your emotions by certain, like, the people around you, will oftentimes make you, like, act out when you inevitably kind of, like, explode after bottling up those emotions, and that might be how they do that. And there are just fucked up people, right? And I think that, yeah, men struggle, and this is a real men's issue, like, and I don't understand why the left ignores this, and is just like, oh, you just, toxic masculinity bad, and then that's the only argument they make. Like, that's not going to convince anyone who doesn't already agree with them. But my stance is we need to, like, show, like, I think that society needs to show more empathy to men, and just see them as people, and sort of, like, treat them the way you want them to treat others, right? Like, I hate when people will complain about toxic masculinity or whatever the fuck, yet they show absolutely zero empathy or compassion to men. Like, I don't know, I just see it as, like, a fucked up thing that people on the left do, that I disagree with. Even though I'm a lefty, like, I am the biggest critic. I am very critical of the left, alright? I am their biggest critic, alright? Because I care about the left being good. Because it's easier to save the left than to save the right, you know? I mean, the right is worse. I'm gonna be a good father when I have kids? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. You know, I'm sure you will. But, can I join? Yeah, go for it. The Discord is linked on the pinned message, as well as in the description below, so if you would like to join that, feel free. But yeah, Femyoz, last question before I log off. Do you ever think of going back to normality? I mean, no, not really. I don't plan on it anytime soon. Maybe it happens in the future, but you know, can I join a Discord call? Yeah, I actually just there's a section called Live Debates, and you can join that. And then I will invite you to speak. So yeah. Oh, message requests. Accept DM. Add friend. Oh, you're in oh, this person is, in Xanderhal and, Hunter Avallone's community. I'm gonna read a DM out loud. I'm leaking DMs, guys, but I think that this person is making a really good point. As a trans girl, gotta say, don't really understand the femboy hate in the trans community. Facts. It's kind of stupid because they'll fight to uphold gender norms that are inherently harmful to transgender people just to tear down Femboys. Exactly. Like, why do people hate us so much? I don't understand. Like, we're just, like, all cute and innocent and we don't do shit. And then there are people. New video was good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like people will, like, you know, talk about, like, oh, like, you know, like, don't, you know, be nice to, you know, just accept people for who they are, but then they won't accept me for who I am. So it's like, neither side likes me, I guess. Like, everybody hates me. Not everybody, but, like, you know what I mean. Anyway, see you guys. Have a good week, Femyoz. You too, man. I will see you later. Dorito 3000. Being normal is boring. I'm gonna wear dresses till I die. Based. I feel the same way. Reed's comment. You are so slay. Hell yeah, I am. Yeah, that is based. And then yeah. So anyways, but yeah, if you want to you know, debate me or whatever, there is a section in my Discord server that is linked, that you can join. I can't join a call due to a bad signal. Sorry, that's okay. You are not obligated to do that. I'm not gonna debate you. Your opinions are objectively correct. Exactly. That's why no one will debate me, because they know they'll lose. Facts. Yo, I just joined the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. The more the merrier, right? Hell yeah. Soleil. Yeah, exactly. And you are my favorite Femboy YouTuber. Aw, I really appreciate that. I think that like I'm trying to do something where I cover multiple niches at once, right? Like I could have just made a Femboy ASMR channel and called it a day, or I could have just made like horny posting VTuber content, called it a day. But I didn't want to do any of that because that's already being done. I want to be Femboy iDubbbz. Yeah. At this point, if I would go about joining the call, what would you even want to debate? I don't know. Anything you want. Anything that... Because I make my opinions very, very obvious. I am very clear about my stances, especially when it comes to religion and LGBT issues, etc. Have a nice day. You have to go to school? Alright, well, enjoy school. If you can. You know, it's you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I invited you to speak. Hello, are you going to? What? Okay, well, I guess not. I invited them to speak, like, a bunch of times. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, now I'm getting, I'm good, I'm just streaming right now. HTTP, shit. www.youtube.com/@Femyoz. Sorry. Obviously gotta promote myself, it's like that, whatever. Yeah, it's like that, alright? Shut up, I don't care. It's like that, alright? Okay, anyways, I have a beautiful blue and white dress I've considered wearing in a future video, but I'm afraid of the backlash. If my audience sees me as sort of a macho guy, so it might shock some people. Well, I mean, that sounds like a them problem. You know, if they want to cry about a piece of fabric, like, they're just not very intelligent. Femboy fishing. I know who Femboy fishing is. Don't know too much about them, though. Felix dress, Abracious. Ooh. That would actually be pretty epic. I just don't want to piss you off somehow. I would try to have an actual intellectual discussion, not be like those guys who called earlier. If you argue in good faith, I'm not going to be pissed off. I've argued in good faith before, or argued with someone who was arguing with me in good faith, even though I disagreed with them the entire time. Like, I wasn't, like, pissed off or anything. Which was, Femboy fishing is a good channel. You're probably correct. Hello, again, L and Max. Thomas Brown, who is your favorite anime Femboy? Y'all are gonna hate me for this, but I don't watch anime. No, it's not a Felix dress, but it's pretty. Okay, cool. Is the audio in the Discord lined up with the stream? No, it is not. So you would, if you join the Discord, and listen to me speak in the Discord, you'll have to mute my stream. Otherwise, you're going to be hearing me saying the same thing twice and talking over myself, and yeah. I'm 11 from Stranger Things. Sick. That is epic. I'm Slay. Hell yeah, you are. You Slay Queen. Like, hell yeah. The weird thing is I'm saying that less and less ironically over time. I would have said that very ironically to, like, make fun of it, like, a year ago, but, like, now I'm, like... It's starting to become semi-unironic. You started a call? Oh, shit, sorry. Are you, okay, Terminator 47, join call. Alright, you wanted to debate me, sorry. You were the first person who wanted to debate me, so, there we go. What would you like to debate me on?
Yeah, okay, well, I'm doing this while walking my dog and at night just to let you know. So in case if you're wondering where's any noise coming from, like that's the explanation I have.
It's not.
But
Are you sure
anyway,
it's not the people in your
like,
walls?
wait, what?
Oh yeah. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you about that. Shit.
Yeah. Wait,
Um.
what?
I mean, what? Huh? What?
Where
What
do
people in the walls? There's no people in
wait,
the
what?
walls. I'm not in your
You live
walls.
in Ohio or
I don't-
something?
I don't live in your walls at night or anything. Anyways,
Okay.
what would you
Well-
like to talk about today? We had a really good discussion last time.
Yeah, about like the whole like Quarta situation, like like yes, I do agree with you. Quarta's a really fucked up country over like suppressing like people's like freedom of their own sexuality. Do you
Yeah.
agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
the thing that got me confused over like why criticize the World Cup over it?
Because that's where the World Cup was being hosted, right? And honestly, I was criticizing the person who made the video more than I was criticizing the World Cup. I thought that I was mostly indifferent to the World Cup in of itself. Like I didn't really care about the World Cup itself that much. But I think that
Yeah,
It's-
that's okay. That's okay.
I think my main concern was not necessarily with the World Cup itself. It's mainly about like
It-
Qatar, and
Yeah.
my main contention with the person who was making the video was that they were defending homophobia through their religion, and that was my main point of contention.
Oh, that dude is retarded though.
Yeah. If
I'm gonna agree. Yeah, that dude is retarded because like.
yeah, like
Okay,
there were
sorry.
yeah,
You
like
go,
he
you go.
shouldn't have made the video on that, right? So I don't really think we
Yes,
disagree on anything.
absolutely.
Like it's not just like a criticism of the World Cup. I don't care about the World Cup. I don't know anything about sports,
Uh-huh.
so it doesn't affect me.
Okay.
I just didn't like that he was
Yeah.
defending a shitty country. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about though?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, there's the one last thing.
All
Like
right.
when you when you mentioned about like I'm not a big fan of Ben Shapiro. Like I do agree on a couple things with it, but like I'm more of
Yeah.
a Matt Walsh listener, to be honest.
I
Well,
hate Matt Walsh just as
because,
much.
like-
Look, I get it. Like he says some things that are kind of funny, but like in terms of what he's actually arguing for, he's very dishonest. He's not an honest person, and that's what I have an issue with. He will lie and exaggerate and make shit up, and I might
Yeah.
make a video about him in the future. So I don't really want to talk about this
Yeah.
too much. Peace,
Okay,
Femyoz.
okay, yeah,
Goodbye,
I don't want-
Bracious. Anyways,
Okay.
sorry. But yeah,
Well, but I have a question. Like sorry,
what were you?
sorry. Do you want to talk or?
It depends.
Oh, okay,
I
it's my
don't
turn to
think
talk
we,
or?
I don't think we disagree on much right now. Maybe other than Matt Walsh, but
Yeah.
I don't want to talk too much about Matt Walsh right now because I might make a video about him in the future. So I don't really.
Okay, but
So
I do have a question though.
all right.
Oh, sorry.
No, go.
My question is like like yeah, okay. My question is like you say they provide false information. I'm not saying like oh you're lying or anything. I'm saying like they provide false information. So does that mean that one like children getting like brought into like drag queen shows is false?
To an extent. If there, I'm sure there's like some weird niche instance where this is happening, maybe, and in that case, it's fucked up. But drag in of itself is not inherently sexual. The vast majority of all age, drag shows are not sexual at all. But they are acting like it is.
Yeah, but
It's not. The point is they are acting as if drag is the problem when it's not. It's not drag that's the problem. What the only thing I would ever have an issue with is kids being brought to shows that are sexual, period.
yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, we don't
Yeah, but
disagree
what
on
about
that.
yeah, but what about the drag queen? Well, this is the last ever question now. Like hang up and like you'll continue with your video because like you're doing a good job. A lot of people are showing you support and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
more power to you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
And I really appreciate
thing
and
is,
and I enjoy having discussions with you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, like like what about yeah, like like you said that like not like I'm not sure if I'm getting this right. Like, you said that, like, not all drag queens are inappropriate.
Correct.
Like,
Most
I'm not sure if
most
that's
of the
right or
time they're
wrong.
wearing more
Yeah.
clothes than you or I would wear walking down the street. Like they're like covered in like a bunch of layers. They're not showing
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I do agree with you, but
Yeah.
have you seen that one video of a drag queen saying that she's not like, literally like, like children material should be close by?
I haven't seen that, but again, I don't think that children should be like involved in anything sexual. That's my stance.
Well,
But it
I
has
mean,
nothing to do with drag. People are just focusing on the niche cases and where it happens in drag, instead of looking at the bigger picture and realizing that, oh, a small proportion
it's the sexual stuff.
What?
It's about the sexual stuff
Yeah.
that's going to kids.
And,
right,
and there's going to
mostly?
be a small proportion of people in any industry that are bad actors. It has nothing to do with drag. So that's what I have a problem with, is them acting as if it's drag. That's the problem when it's not.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for answering a couple of my questions.
yeah, of course.
And I
anytime.
hope you have a good stream.
Yeah, thank
So,
you.
yeah, is there any other question that you want to ask? Is there any
Not
is there
that
a
I can
question
think of.
that you like to ask me?
No, not that I can think of. So
Okay.
unless there's something else you'd like to talk about, I mean. If not, I'm glad you asked me these questions,
Well,
and
yeah, sorry.
have a nice day.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, are we ending the call? Okay, well,
Uh,
bye.
All right, see ya. Okay, so that was pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go back into the live debates thing. Speak on stage. Okay. Oh, looks like this person is raising their hand. Invite to speak, because they're raising their hand. If they want to speak, they can. I'll invite both of you to speak. And whoever accepts the invitation first, gets to speak, I guess. Oh, all right. It looks like you get to speak. All right. So what would you like to talk about? Hello? If you're talking, I can't hear you, by the way. Hello? What's your favorite number? 69. Obviously. You're right, Femyoz. It is a piece of fabric, and people getting upset about it just shows their ignorance. Besides, I could be considered the first femboy film critic. Yeah, exactly. Invite to speak. Hello? You there? I found you, sorry. I'm bad at reading. I found you 10 minutes ago and I'm already addicted. Hell yeah. I'm getting everybody addicted. Let's go. Alright, sweet. I'm glad my content is being received really well. Hello? Person that joined call, could you please say something or, like, talk or anything or whatever? Also, just so you guys know, I'm probably gonna end the stream in 20 minutes. Again, this is gonna be like a little bit of a shorter stream, so if anyone wants to debate me, now is the opportunity. I'll invite you as well, since this person is not talking. Unless you just want to be in the audience. I don't know. But... Oh. Invite to speak. And... Yeah, I guess no one wants to talk, I guess. Well, I'll just go into the general voice chat. You know what? Yeah, alright. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, maybe this works better. Hello? You know what? I'm gonna end stage, and then I'm just gonna stay in this VC. All right, there we go. So that'll make it easier. Then I don't have to call on anyone. leave the stage. There we go. All right. Good. This makes it easier. So if anyone wants to say anything, now is the opportunity. Have you seen Velma? No, I have not. And I don't intend on it because I heard it's bad. So I'm not gonna waste my time. Actually, now I'm tempted. I thought this was gonna be another 5-hour one. Yeah, I'm sorry. Call you? Where? I'm confused. I can have call if you want me to. I mean, it's if you have something you want to talk about, then sure. I'm just gonna be in the general VC on the Femyoz Discord, which is both in the pinned message and linked in the description below. So if anyone wants to talk to me, they can do so. But everybody in this call is muted right now, so I guess they just want to hear me even more live, so that they can maybe.
So.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I agree with you on the Femboy stuff, so that's not what I want to argue about. I want to like, I guess. Do you have any views on other things that you would be willing to talk about?
I'm very pro-choice when it comes to abortion. I don't think you'd disagree with that. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't.
All
I
right.
don't disagree. I think it would be. I think it. We have to find something we disagree on.
Are you left leaning? I assume.
Yeah, I'm left leaning. The main thing that I'd like to talk about is like global warming issues, but I don't know if that's interesting to you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to solve global warming. My position is it's real and people will probably, hopefully fix it eventually, I'll bet. That's my position. I don't know anything about it. Maybe neopronouns. What is your stance on those?
Okay, so the thing about neopronouns, like this is kind of a controversial opinion. Like I think that neopronouns are valid because language is a social construct.
Okay.
However, there's a like a little caveat. I think like neogenders, unless they're like neogenders, unless they're fucking. Sorry for cursing. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts.
No, don't worry. You can curse as much as you want.
Neogenders.
You can say words like retard as well.
Unless because autistic people, they use neogenders as a way to express themselves in a way that non-autistic people can.
Yeah,
so
I
feel like they have a pass when it comes to that, but like neogenders when it comes to like non-autistic people, I don't know. I feel like it's. I mean, I'm not trying to gatekeep it, but I feel like there's no real purpose for it.
Okay, so my stance on that is I feel like that's first of all, very arbitrary. Secondly, I feel like when it comes to the neopronouns thing, I think that it's fine if you want to, give the option for people to use neopronouns with you. I think that you should, like, at least be, like, fine with, pronouns that people because they should also give you the option to use they, because pronouns are literally like the entire purpose is to be non-descriptive because it's efficient, right? That's the whole point. So by being extremely descriptive with these pronouns, then it's defeating the entire point of pronouns. As for neogender, I mean, I'd say I'm kind of like indifferent to it. I don't really care that much, but when it comes to neogender, I would say that, when there's I feel like just it's better to just classify everything as just, like, everything that isn't within the binary is just non-binary, and then if you want to get more specific, like, within your own community, that's fine. I just feel like if we try to push this onto broader society, it's gonna push them away. So I feel like we need to, like, take baby steps, because I have autism too, and I'm indifferent to gender, and maybe my autism affects my gender. I just don't think that it affects, no, I'm indifferent to gender, and that might be because I have autism, right? But I feel like there's a difference between gender and personality traits, right? So you may be completely outside of the binary. Like, not even in between the binary, but completely outside of it. But that doesn't mean you necessarily have to have a new gender. The whole point of abolition is to make gender irrelevant. Creating new gender only reinforces the idea that gender is a relevant thing and that everybody needs a box to fit into. I don't think that that's the case. The whole point of non-binary as a concept is you don't have to fit into any box. You can go wherever the fuck you want. On a 3-dimensional plane or even a 4-dimensional plane if you want. You know, it's like, it doesn't matter. You can be, like, you can be whoever you want. And that's why non-binary exists, is it's meant to be non-descriptive. And I think that that is the main thing that will put, you know, cause gender, like, that is the main thing that will support my gender abolitionist ideology, right? Is being like, okay, gender is irrelevant. Not gender is so relevant that we need to create new ones. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I think that's a valid take.
Okay.
I don't think I would disagree with you. I would probably add like some caveats, like I agree with you on like gender abolitionism and stuff like that, but like
You don't agree
it's
with
just
my
like-
methodology.
no, it's more about like descriptions because
The optics?
like how, like if you're talking to someone who like doesn't have who like I'm personally I don't like personally I'm like I'm kind of like my gender is kind of weird, like
Yeah, same.
like I'm gender non-conforming because like I have no fucking concept of gender.
Yeah,
So,
and I
like,
get that, and I'm the same way.
But I identify more with trans girls because I feel like there's just something in my brain where like I have to be sort of like balanced out. Like I can't just be
Oh, there we go.
can't
I'm
just be
speaking now,
a boy. Like I can't just be a boy or girl because that means that there is I'm
a box
in a box.
Yeah. Well, and that's
Yeah.
valid. I
So,
think
like-
I think that's like the whole point of non-binary is like you can be trans femme, trans masc. Like you can break it down as much as you want. I just don't think that we should be acting like this is something that like we need to break down and then force broader society to understand, right? That's just gonna scare them away. I think just saying like, because let's say because ultimately I'm not like, when it comes to my arguments, I'm never usually trying to convince people that are already on the left to change their minds because they've already got like a decent set of opinions. I'm usually trying to change the opinions of people on the right. So
Yeah.
when it comes to changing people's opinions on the right, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, all of these like weird neopronouns are valid and you have to use them, and also like there's like a 5 gazillion genders and you have to memorize them all or anything like that. Like, and obviously that wouldn't be the exact wording, but still, even if I worded that smarter, I think that no one on the like no one's going to like go from thinking, oh, there's only 2 genders and trans people are bad to thinking that, right? Again, it's baby steps and being realistic for how we approach just gender abolition as a concept, right? Making gender irrelevant, and saying, okay, if we just like stop putting people into boxes and let people express themselves as masculinely or femininely as they want, I think that just ignoring gender and just being like, just do what you want, bruh. Like, you can be feminine, like, that doesn't mean that femininity or masculinity go away as a concept. But like, and nor should they. I mean, I like both of them, right? No, bro, this ain't it. Z Money, would you like to debate me? If you have a different take.
I have something to add to that. So let me I feel like, I mean, I know probably a lot of people who use neogenders don't really know that this is what they're doing, but this is what they're doing. Like it's a concept called gender accelerationism, where like you exaggerate the boundaries of gender so much that eventually it just becomes like eventually it doesn't matter anymore and it's abolished in society because the bounds have been broken so much and there's no point of having any boundaries, and that's what I think.
I agree.
So
So
it's
I know,
it's not
yes,
about like
and this is
it's not like saying that gender is so important. It's just making it so the boundaries are so blurred that the boundaries don't exist anymore.
and I get that, and I know that that's the approach that DemonMama usually likes to take, which I think is interesting. I think that my approach, is more efficient and it will achieve the same goal but faster, in my opinion, because, when it comes to just making gender irrelevant, it's something that, it's gonna take time, right? And in order for it to become relevant, we need broader society to agree with us, right? Otherwise, broader society will continue to maintain its relevancy. And broader society is not going to look at somebody that's autism gender and be like, oh, yeah, this is normal and I like this. They're gonna go into monkey ooh ah ah mode and be like, no, autism gender bad. The wokes have gone too far. They're pushing the gay agenda. That, like, they'll go into monkey ooh ooh ah ah mode and start saying shit like that. I think that we need to take it slowly, understand that these people have been brainwashed, and need to recover from their brainwashing, just be a little bit compassionate to the fact that they just don't understand and they're uneducated rather than bad faith a lot of the time. Yes, Terminator, you can join the debate. I mean, I'm ending the stream soon, by the way, just so you know.
And I'm not saying that like we should start like when we're talking about convincing like transphobic people or maybe people who are on the fence, like obviously we should not start off with these fucking concepts that would sound absolutely insane to them, because then they're like you have to start off slow and with empathy, because if you don't do that and you start off the bat like fucking like calling them a stupid fucking idiot, they're just going to, their beliefs are just going to become more ingrained in their brain.
Agreed.
Like,
well, and I think it depends on how old they are as well. Like, if they're not willing to engage in a good faith argument, right? And they're younger, sometimes it is genuinely better to bully them, because for whatever reason, like, middle schoolers will, like, get this, like, weird, like, respect for you if you do that. I don't fucking know why, but, like, if you're, like, good at roasting for some reason, that means you're cool or something. I don't fucking know. That's just how it is with some people.
I personally think that, like, so if you're debating someone who's just like a fucking debate bro and is not debating for a productive argument, and they're just debating to win, like just to get the fucking W, I think it's okay to fucking troll them and call them idiots, like all they want, because having a civil debate with them is not going to get anything done. So there's just no point. But if you're talking to someone who's not that and is in good faith, and it's different,
Well, I think it also, like, and that's why I have, like, the Femboy Destroys Femboy Haters series, right? It's just me being like, hey, this opinion is dog shit and makes you cringe, basically. It's like, do you really want to be like these insecure, like, little pieces of shit? It's like, no, you don't. They're cringe. And, then that's kind of the point, right? But it's like, I give them, like, an opportunity to, like, redeem themselves, right? And I make it very clear, that it's just like, oh, yeah, obviously they can change for the better. And I think that, if you're good at roasting, it just shows how much of an alpha male you are, which in turn becomes respect. Yeah, exactly. Which is stupid, but that's genuinely how some people think. So it's like, you have to play with their rules sometimes,
My final statement is that the manliest thing you can do is dominating other men. Okay, now the other person can debate.
Facts. All right. Yeah.
May I debate a little bit? My mic's working now.
Yeah, go for it.
So, talking about the Qatar thing, that kind of reminded me of how many people actually turn a blind eye to Brazil and India's suppression of people. Because there's a lot of videos showing a lot of things, how people suppress, like, even in Brazil, it's the government and the people who suppress other people, which is like lots of videos of them like doing a lot of bad things out on the streets to those people. It's like, sucks, man.
Yeah, we don't even disagree on that. Like, I agree wholeheartedly, and I think that, I might talk about stuff like that in the future. because it is fucked up and it does need to be addressed. I don't have that big of a platform, obviously, but I will in the future, and I do see that as a genuine thing that needs to be talked about. I don't know how much I can do to change anything, or how much is within my control. Probably not much, but I think it's still good to be aware of, right? So I agree with you.
Yeah, very much. Like, it's really fucked up because my friends, like, they show me, like, I don't know why they do this, but they show me all these fucked up videos of people getting beat up in Brazil for just being trans and shit like that, like, and people being like curb stomped, and it's like, it just disturbs me, man.
And it's like, I don't even know if I have I don't want to say I don't have the stomach, I have a strong stomach, but man, I don't know if I have the heart to watch that, I will I don't want to say I'll cry, but I will be just so constantly watching stuff like that is literally just gonna make me really angry and or sad, and I don't know if I want I might I'm probably gonna talk about it occasionally, but it won't be the main focus of my channel, because when I see people being cruel, my first my initial reaction is just me feeling really sad about it, and me
Same.
and it's I don't know, sure, it might generate views and people will agree with me, but I don't know how much it will actually change the issue at hand, which is really unfortunate. And that's why I try to take a more sort of comedic and lighthearted approach about things, because ultimately that's what's going to change a lot of people's minds. But I do think that talking about that stuff occasionally can also change people's minds. So I think that
Such a slay opinion.
Hell yeah.
Also, I have another thing to say. If this is more a help question, but so shit. God, I don't know how to say this. In my area, if I do because I'm bisexual, and if I come out as that, I might get bullied like hell and beat up like hell by a lot of people.
Shit.
And I'm not really sure how to do it without getting that.
So I think it ultimately, if you think that you're genuinely at risk, I hate to be the person to say this, but don't come out until it's safe, all right? You being safe is the most important part, all right? Because you can't be bisexual if you're dead. So, I think maybe if you can, if there are people that will be supportive, come out to those people, but don't come out to the general public if you think that they're gonna be making your life hell.
This might be a weird thought, but a lot of the boys would beat me up in my area, but a lot of the girls would just not really care at all.
Okay.
That's
and I think maybe something you could do is ask them about ask them broadly what do they think about LGBTQ plus issues, and shit like that, just get them to find a good way to get them to state their opinion and what they actually think. Terminator asks, can he learn to defend himself? I don't think that that's the right approach. I don't think that you should constantly be having to live in fear of dying. I don't think that again, I don't want to be have people getting into fights because of me, so I can't give that as advice. And I don't know how to fight. I'm weak as fuck. Some people are cruel because of religious or other stuff. Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Which is really messed up, because the other day I heard something, and it was so messed up. It was my grandpa. He was sitting there saying I love him to death, but sometimes he's just you know how they can be, right?
So yeah, it's they have good intent.
He was sitting there saying,
but yeah,
they usually have good intent. But the other day, he was sitting there saying those gays are abominations, which was some
I see my response
kind of hurtful stuff.
If somebody if I had a grandparent that said that, I'd be the only abomination here is you. I would not give a fuck. I would lose all emotional attachment, because then I would see them as an op, which means that, yeah, gonna fuck
Yeah,
them
but
up.
like he's usually like such a nice person too.
See, but I don't like. See, then at that point, I would challenge those beliefs and ask them why they feel that way. And I would do it in a good
usually
faith way.
But then, because also another thing is my family doesn't know that I am, you know, and I'm also worried about them disapproving of me.
So I think that the strategy that I kind of mentioned earlier of just like asking them what they think about LGBT issues, I think, you know, or like asking them, hey, what do you? I've been seeing a lot of shit on the news about drag queens. What are your thoughts on that? And then you can sort of like get like a gauge, or for like what they think. Or alternatively, even though you know you're bisexual, maybe if your family is like, if you're comfortable with this, maybe say you're bi-curious in that you might, keyword might, like men, but you're not sure, and you
I remember you saying that in one of your videos. It was
like just be like, oh, I prefer women, but I'm like not sure. I think I might also like men in addition, because one, it means okay, like yeah, you prefer women anyway, so it's like fine, and also, oh, you're just going through a phase type of shit, you know?
Like, there's also another thing, like, I kind of want to become a femboy, but like, I mean, I don't think I have the right body for it, because like I think my legs are too thick, because I've been doing this workout plan that's for like building muscles.
No,
but
femboy
no,
femboy thighs are meant to be thick, okay? They're meant to be thick, okay?
No, I meant like the bottom of my legs too, like calves.
Who cares? You can be a femboy, like what? What? Who said you couldn't be a femboy? I think you can be a femboy.
A lot of my friends.
One of your friends? Well, they can go fuck themselves, okay? Yeah. I mean,
thanks.
You know, I think that
ultimately... And if I'm being honest, I only like talked to one femboy in my life, and I'm kind of shaking right now. So
no, it's okay. Don't worry about
it.
Like,
not to sound like one of those like creepy people. Like
no,
I
know what you mean. You're not being weird. I think that ultimately, like nobody like until you make like an active effort to start like presenting more femme, like you're not gonna look like you would be a femboy, right? Like in the past, like you know, like I used to have like a lot of acne. I had like short hair that was like not very good looking. You know, I was like awkward, weird looking. Like you would not think of me as like a femboy back then, right? Like no, like if I had said, yeah, I want to become a femboy, people would assume I was joking, right? And there were times where I did say that as a joke, and then it became real eventually. But
if I'm being honest, last night I did shave my legs, and it kind of does feel good. So
yeah, that was the first thing I did. Was I'm like, actually, you know, like no one's gonna even notice, probably, I'll bet. And if they do, like, what are they gonna do? Like, cry about it? Like, tell the teacher?
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do? Like, so I that was the first thing I did. Then I shaved my armpits. After that,
actually, the armpits was the first thing I did, because like I went to the pool one day and I said, oh my god, my friends are gonna say this looks disgusting, and so I just sit there and start doing that. And then my family figured it out, and they sat there and said, man, you are so stupid, it's gonna grow back thicker.
That's like such a lie, though. Like it's scientifically proven that it doesn't.
Actually,
literally,
because it's like an optical thing, because it like looks more coarse, but like it's actually
just stubbier. It's literally stubbier, but it's like the same amount of hair. It's because like the end hasn't like been exposed to like the outside world yet. So obviously, yeah, it's gonna be a lot thicker at first.
Yeah. And
I shave my pits just for hygienic reasons. Yeah, that's valid. I've always hated armpit hair. Like it doesn't serve any functional purpose for me. So why would I want it if it's just gross and there? So I don't want it. So I got rid of it. I continue getting rid of it, I guess. Same thing with any facial hair. I don't like facial hair. It's leg hair.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. Like at the same time, I do kind of like it, but I don't like it at the same time because
I just hate it. I don't know. Maybe I have gender dysphoria. Who knows? I couldn't tell you.
But like another reason I'm kind of afraid as being as like a femboy, like because like I kind of look like Ronaldo.
Wait, Ronaldo.
So like the thought of feminine Ronaldo scares me.
You mean wait, Ronaldo? Who's
Like
Ronaldo?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh,
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't know what he looks like. What does he look like?
You don't know who he looks like?
No, I don't know shit. All right.
I don't even watch soccer that much, and
Oh, if it's a soccer player, that's why I don't know.
yeah, I like American football better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like any of it. I don't understand any of it. It's just like they're like doing stuff and like running
they're just
around after a
running
ball,
back
and
and forth.
it's so confusing. I don't know what's happening. Like what I think like I'll
They're
be
just like running back and forth, and like I don't like it because the idea of just like that would just tire me out the hell out.
I just don't understand any sports like other than swimming because I was a swimmer. Anything else though I don't get. It's like confusing to
Yeah,
me. It's like I don't know the rules of football is complicated. Okay, people say
It very much is.
like people will create the stereotype of like, oh yeah, football players are always like these like stupid like jock assholes, but it's like no, they have to be fucking smart enough to know all the rules of football. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
These people
that's
are
mostly the
fucking
linemen. Like,
geniuses.
I play football myself, which is probably the reason why I have like bigger muscles than usual, which I kind of don't like. But like I play football myself, and in the linemen, we have like a big joke that the linemen are the smartest ones, and the linebackers and stuff like that, they're just usually pretty stupid, and all they have to do is just carry a ball and look pretty.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say, right? Like, I don't know. I okay. Honestly, I don't think that the football players are like dumb assholes stereotype is like even like remotely accurate. Like
It's not really remotely accurate at all.
yeah, like there sure there are like some that might be assholes, but like that's for like any group of people, right? So it's like yeah, sure, maybe, but like most football players I knew in high school were actually like the most like chill, like not like people that just like didn't give a shit like about like they're like cool with everybody. They're like super nice. No, and there were a lot of them that were like the kind of people where like, you know, like if there was like you know, like somebody that like especially like in like PE, like if there was like the you know, like the quiet kid who's just like kind of like meek and just like not sure. And, like they would like go out of their way to like make them feel included. Like
the quiet kid stereotype just ruined quiet kids for me. You know, like how they'd shoot like people say quiet kids are gonna like do bad stuff. Like
oh my god, yeah, we didn't get that much. There was not that much. Of
like
that
every
in
time
high
it says they're a quiet kid, that just ruins it for me at all. Like I don't know why. It's because like the stereotype. I've been hearing it so much. It's been pushed into my brain. I don't like it.
See, I've never liked that stereotype or believed in it or anything.
Another reason why I'm afraid of like coming out is because like my family, we've always made fun of gay people until like I realized some stuff.
Yeah, I feel like a lot people that make fun of gay people are just closeted gays or bi people. Like, and they're just being repressive. Like, anyone who says that being gay is a choice is just a closeted bisexual person. Like, that's literally what it is. Like,
that is an amazing theory. I love that. Because it's true.
Yeah, is it even a theory or is it just factually correct? I think it's factually correct. Like, if it's a choice for them, they're just bi. Because it's not a choice for everybody.
Yeah. Like,
so, yeah.
It's because, like, almost a lot of my family were made fun of them when I was a lot younger. And now that I realize a lot of things, because I didn't realize I actually liked that stuff.
See, but you always did realize it, and you just suppressed it. That's my theory on it. Like, I
didn't ever realize it until I like it's like when you're a child and you say you don't like something until you try it, and then you're just sitting there all over it.
Yeah, well, and there's also like the making fun of like just like the word gay more than actual gay people. I think is also something that people do when they're like really young. Is because they don't even know what the word gay means. Like they're disconnected from it, and they're not like. They
Oh
don't-
yeah, and like it's like the Call of Duty kids.
Yeah, it's like they don't have a problem with actual like homosexuality. They just use the word gay to negatively describe things because that's what everybody else their age does. And that's I wouldn't even consider that to be
Yeah.
homophobic. It's just they're just saying
Oh my
things.
God,
They're just
middle
repeating
schoolers are
whatever.
so horrible. They make fun of everyone, and they like.
Oh yeah,
it's
they're
just-
awful. And I was awful too eventually, but it was only because people were awful to me first, and then I was awful to people that deserved it. So I was actually pretty good. I used to not be a femboy. I'm still not a femboy. Well, I mean, there's always time to change.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, there's always a chance. There's a non-zero chance you
You gotta
change your
wait
mind.
till you try on that skirt.
Someone wants to know if I would ever make a video showing off my feet. Onlyfans.com/Femyoz.
Oh my god. So like, I'm actually happy about this one thing. So next weekend, I'm going to one of my female friends' house, and they said they're gonna dress me up like a girl.
Wait, repeat that. Sorry, I was spacing out. I have ADHD, by the way.
Okay, I'm sorry. Next weekend I'm going to my friend's house, who is a girl, and they're gonna dress me up as a girl. It's gonna be
Based?
awesome.
That sounds like a really good friend.
Yes, they are.
Based.
Because they even I'm sitting there on the call with them, and they pull out the fucking short shorts out of their not short shorts, a short like skirt out of their drawers, and they say, "Want to try this on?"
Hell yeah. Dude, okay, yeah, so see, those are people that probably are supportive. And that those are the people
Yeah.
I would come out to. Is people like that who like are like if they're like genuinely nice and like care about you like emotionally, then they're probably safe to come out to. Just be like, "Oh, hey, I kind of want to tell you
Yeah, because I have a
something."
lot of friends who are
Yeah.
not like there for me. They make fun of me all the time and shit like that.
Yeah, those are your fake friends. I wouldn't even hang out with them anymore,
Yeah.
to be honest. But
I don't want to, but like I don't know who else I'm gonna hang out with besides that other person. Like I say, I want to hang out with the girls more now, but like I mean,
Yeah, why not?
but like I think a lot of them hate me too, so it's just
Why
kind
would
of
they
a
hate
sad
you?
thing.
Wait, how do you know they hate you? What makes you think
How
that?
do I know they hate me? Because like I kind of like when I've changed, but like I used to be kind of an asshole, but not as much as the other like boys because I was trying to fit in with them, but like now I'm not really anymore. So like,
Well, I think they'll forgive you.
and I
mean,
don't know why they thought I was the only asshole in
They
boys,
didn't.
which like because everyone was.
They probably didn't think you were the only asshole. And if they said that, they were fucking exaggerating. Like, I think ultimately, like, it's up to them if they want to forgive you. I mean, if you were an asshole in the past, I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, especially if you've like apologized.
Because I've seen this one, like one of my friends put this one thing on a Snap story, which kind of hurt really bad. They said, like it said, to be honest, Cameron, which is my name, and they sat there and said, used to hang out with him a lot, used to be really fun and funny, but now he's kind of mean, which kind of hurt me quite a bit. And
yeah,
like I still think about that, like when you get those bad thoughts in the back of your brain when you're like about to go to bed.
Well, and I'm gonna be honest, like, yeah, and I was in a similar position at one point where like, and part of it was because of an antidepressant I was taking. To be completely honest, I was on Prozac for a while, and it basically made me, like, functionally speaking, it made me into like a fucking sociopath. Like, I did not give a shit about anybody. So like it completely like fucked with me. I had zero empathy basically. So at that point, you know, yeah, like people had noticed that I had changed, and people were like, you know, like they're like, yeah, they felt like they would probably, yeah, there were times where I heard similar things, but ultimately, like, once I got off of that medication, like, you know, I changed back for the better, and, you know, like, I think that, you know, people can choose to, like, forgive me or not forgive me. I didn't do anything that bad. I was just, like, a dick, really. I mean, I would just, like, make fun of people, I guess. And most of the time they deserved it anyway. Like, they weren't, like, the best people to begin with. But
Same. Like that's like the same way I acted. Well, probably not. It wasn't because of medicine, but like I mean,
yeah,
it's because like I wanted to fit in with the other boys. But now I don't even want to be in their groups anymore. But like I don't know
Yeah.
who else I would go to besides that one person, which is kind of
well, maybe they have, like, other, like, I'm sure that they're friends with a lot of people and maybe be friends with their friends, because generally nice people hang out with other nice people. Not always, but
Yeah, I want to hang out with them, but like a lot of people probably think I'd be a creep because a lot of people don't know I'm, like I'm.
Well, I think
bi,
that.
and a lot of people probably think
I think that that's one of those things where maybe you could like talk about that with like your close friend or whatever. Just tell her like, for people that you really like, the people that you really trust, you can tell them, I guess, that you know that they will keep a secret no matter what type of people, and just like being willing to like, just like you don't know until you try it, and if they have an inaccurate view of you, that like that's their fault. That's not your fault. So I think that ultimately it like, and I think that these are like.
But I always feel like it's my fault for what other people think of me, because it's always me who's starting conversations with other people, and
But it's
like
not
I'm
your
always
fault.
so talkative.
But it's not your fault. I think that ultimately, like, this is, and a lot of the time when you're saying that other people feel this way about you, I don't even think that it's true. I think that you're just kind of like making assumptions and mind reading when you really don't know what they're thinking or how they feel about you. I think that you're just assuming worst case scenario because, and I get that because I used to do the same thing. But ultimately, like, I feel like you just have a lot of negative self-talk, and that might be part of the issue is just assuming the worst and being like, oh no, everyone's gonna hate me, everyone hates me, I'm just gonna be perceived like this, no one likes me.
The thing is, I asked one of my friends to help me to like I fucking switch over to their group, and they just said it was okay, but like they didn't say I could switch over there. They were just sitting there saying, I don't know what I could do about that, so I don't know.
Yeah,
can.
I feel like when it comes to anything like that, where, someone might be like kind of an ass to you, right? Like, I feel like you can't really blame yourself for that, because you're not like mind controlling them and forcing them to be cold and forcing them to be shitty. Like, you can't control other people, right? You can influence them, but that's the best you can do, right? So yeah. I don't think that it's fair to yourself to just like have this weird like sort of like expectation for yourself that like, oh, everything is my fault, everything is within my control, I am in charge of what other people think about me, because you're not. Nobody is. And it's like, if ultimately, as long as you're just like genuine and honest as a person, the vast majority of people will kind of, well, maybe it depends on where you are, but the vast majority of people with good intent are gonna be fine with you at the very least, right?
Also, a lot of people hate me in my area because, like, a lot of people, like, I'm personally myself, I'm Mexican and I'm living in America, but like a lot of people in my area like hate me because of that reason, and I'm not even near the border states.
So are they like, do they say things that lead you to believe that? Or
and then
like...
there's a lot of there's a bunch of things that they say about me which just isn't true, and it's like,
so
it's like, it just hurts.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do, because ultimately, like, a lot of people hate me, right? Specifically in the YouTube comments, right?
What?
I hate you because you tell the truth.
Yeah, no, literally, people genuinely hate me because of my political stances and because I'm right all the time. That's literally why people hate me. Because I make better arguments than them, and I completely fuck up their entire belief system, and they get defensive and they hate me because of it. Because they don't want to turn on their brains, right? Because they're stupid, ultimately. And so, yeah, that's why they get all defensive. And I think that when it comes to those people, I've personally found a way that works for me, which is just farming content off of them. But, like, that's just a me thing, right? Most people are not as confident as me. And I think one of the reasons why I'm so confident is because I've gone through so much shit that, like, I'm desensitized to everything. Like, I've gone through some awful shit in the past. I used to be very insecure, too. And ultimately, I think that just, like, it's easier to say, oh, just don't care what people think about you than to actually do that because it's not.
Because a lot
intuitive.
of people screwed me over before. Like my ex, like my ex, like they sat there and they just like left me out of the blue because a bunch of their friends told them to, and which that really hurts. And I used to be like in a very dark place. That's why I think that's probably why I was an asshole to a lot of people, because like I couldn't think straight at all most of the time. I was tired a lot of the time, and a lot of my friends actually made fun of me because some of them found out I had cuts on my arms and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ!
A lot of them made about that.
Yeah, those are not your friends. Those are your fucking enemies. Like, holy shit. Yeah, no. That's, like, not okay under any circumstances to make fun of somebody for that. Yeah, no. Those are not your friends. Period. And, end of discussion.
I don't know who else would I have as friends in my...
They, honestly,
I want to have other people as friends, but it seems like they all, like, they all have reasons to dislike me, and they all have those reasons against me, so I don't really know. Else.
I genuinely think that it's better to have 0 friends than to hang out with the people that like fuck you over constantly. Like, because they act as a net negative in your life. Like, they genuinely like deduct like enjoyment from your life. Like, they make your life hell on purpose. So I don't think that they're obviously your enemies, not your friends. So the only reason that I would ever hang out with them personally, if I were to continue to hang out with people like that, it would be so that I can get back at them and be petty and make their lives miserable. But unless you're gonna do that,
their moms.
Yeah, unless you're gonna
do. Did you just say sleep with their moms?
I mean, if you
dads, I don't judge.
I mean, like I could pull them. I know their mom's numbers.
You know what? Honestly, I would respect. I would genuinely
saved in your phone.
I would genuinely respect that. I would genuinely respect it if you were able to pull that off. That, like, I'm not gonna lie. If you just slept with all their moms, that would be funny as fuck.
But like, I'm kind of sensitive about like mom's topics and shit like that because I don't want to do that to other people's moms. Because
well, if they fuck you over,
myself,
then...
I have a lot of issues with that. My mom's a really nice person. It's just like she's going through a lot of stuff right now. So when they actually like made fun of my mom a lot of times, I did not take that shit, and I started. I'm not gonna lie, I did beat a few people up because for making fun of my mom.
Based? Yeah. I mean, honestly.
But hey, it's okay because you're not making fun of their moms. You're treating them like a woman and
treating them
fulfilling
like
their needs.
Like Spy from Team Fortress 2.
Hell yeah.
Treating them like a woman and.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, honestly, I would not be friends with those people.
Yeah, there's also one part of me who just wants to go to school in the full women outfit and shit like that. Just see what would happen. I don't care if they'd beat me up because a lot of people I could actually beat them up, which would be pretty funny seeing someone be beat up by a guy, you know.
Yeah.
But,
so I'm gonna end the stream soon because my mom actually wants to go to bed. So like I'm not even because I'm loud, obviously. So yeah, she knocked on my door, which is the signal, basically.
Weird question, not to sound creepy, but like, how old are you? Like, because I'm 14. Oh shit.
14? You're a child.
I'm not really a child, so.
Damn.
You're little.
Well, you are. You literally
little boy.
are.
You little boy.
Bro, don't act creepy about that.
I didn't mean it that way. That's just.
Oh no.
Bro's gonna start sniffing my hair when I'm asleep.
I'm not Joe Biden. I'm not Joe Biden. I am not one of those old ass politicians. Okay.
Okay, I'm not against like Democrats and stuff like that. It's just like
neither am I. Joe Biden and Trump both went to Epstein Island.
Yeah, Joe Biden and Trump are both very crap. It's just like they're
Trump
like
is way worse. Okay,
like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they're both creepy.
I'm gonna end the
Joe Biden.
Anyways, I'm gonna end the call because I need to end the stream. So if you guys want to keep talking to each other, go for it. I'm gonna end the call.
Man.
All right. Anyways, let me leave the call. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It was almost 2 hours, a little bit less than that. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe with notifications on if you haven't already. And if you're watching this as an unlisted live stream, I guess you could leave a comment as well. I'm gonna read a few more chats. Common Femboy W, hell yeah. Ew, why the feet? Well, if people pay me enough money, I'll do anything. And that includes feet pics, which requires no effort. Dude, you look like Ronaldo. Why are they hate you? Oh, I don't know. Whoever said that, should on Snap needs to get body slammed. I think I vaguely remember. Yeah, that, I agree. Haters gonna hate, for real. And they take my bait. So it even rhymes. Yo, Discord invite is outdated. Oof. I'll update it if it needs to update. In the description. You're treating them like a woman by filling their holes and going in 3/4. Yeah. Thank you for the stream, Femyoz. You are welcome, Thomas Brown. It was really nice. I'm glad. I tried to make it as nice as I could. Little boy devil emoji. Okay. Yeah, alright. We're just gonna move on. The description invite works. Okay, that's good. Night cutie. Aw, thank you. Good night. Mall. Sub sandwich. Nighttime night. Or, oh, nighty night. Nighttime nighty? I don't know. Either way, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next podcast episode, probably. Yeah, that'll be the next thing I upload. Because I actually, earlier today, I recorded the next episode of the Femcast with the other host, aka CatboyKaiTV. And, yeah, we actually recorded 2 episodes worth of content. We were going at it for a while. So today's been a busy day. That's one of the reasons why I only wanted it to be 2 hours of a live stream, instead of 5. 5 was a bit much. But yeah, anyways, goodbye everybody. I will now end the stream, cause I can, and I will. Unless I don't end the stream. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do some ASMR. I don't know. ASMR stream? Do you want an ASMR stream? What if I did an ASMR stream? That would be pretty epic, huh? That'd be so cool and epic. That'd be an epic gamer moment. All right. Anyways, bye. I suck at ending streams / doing outros / whatever. Okay. Bye. Wait, where did you get the posters? I printed them out. So yeah, the printer, I guess. And I sort of edited photos and stuff. E in the background? Hell yeah. ASMR play. Let's go. ASMR, please. I can do ASMR. Yeah, I could do that. You guys like it when I go around the mic? You can hear it in the right ear, and then I move over here to hear it in the left ear. Bye bye, uwu. Bye bye. I go to do stuff. Maybe I stay and do ASMR for the last 2 minutes, so it's exactly 2 hours. Bye. I'm gonna go play Hoi for now. Okay. Bye E. Bye Mr. E. Uwu ASMR. I'm gonna read your chats as ASMR. I will read anything you say. Bye bye uwu. And then once it's 2 hours though, I'm gonna end the stream. So if you want me to say anything, now's the chance to get me to say anything you want. Unless it's the N-word. Uwu ASMR forever? Hell yeah. Uwu? Hell yeah. Maybe, do you guys want to see me start an ASMR channel? Would that be something you guys would be interested in? I've never done this before, and I don't know if I'm good at it. I could be, like, terrible at it. I would have no idea. Wet boiled hot dogs. Thank you for sharing, Sub Sandwich. I agree. Wet boiled hot dogs indeed. Thank you for sausages. Yeah, that is true. Yes, you want to see more ASMR? I'm glad to hear that. That would be epic. You better believe it would be epic. It'd be very epic. Maybe I make that channel after this, and I record ASMR. Maybe I don't. You never know. Wet, slimy maid dresses? What would that even, what would be on there? Wait, no, don't tell me. my brain was not working for a second. I don't want to know what slimy stuff is anymore because now I do know, and I wish I didn't. I don't. Okay. Yeah. So there's 30 more seconds to the stream, I guess, and yeah. Like and subscribe. Well, make sure to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on. Ooh woo. I can't take this seriously because I'm like, because I don't know. I don't normally do this because it's weird, but like, I kind of respect it. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. I won't end the stream. See ya. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Okay, bye. For real. Ooh woo. I can't end the stream because I keep reading chat. It's addicting.